Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be discussing tonight's Game 5 at National Stadium with the Houston Astros versus the Washington Nationals. And the big breaking news of the day is that Max Scherzer is out of Game 5 with a neck injury. So we will be seeing Joe Ross tonight. And I actually put Joe Ross in the game here. In fact, finally, the game has updated some of the stats, so when you see Jose Altuve, some of these stats are right. As you can see right there, it says the Nationals lead 7-1, so they get the stats wrong all the time. They did get the lineups pretty much correct, but they put like Yordan Alvarez in left field, which I hope is not true. But when you look at that beginning lineup there, they got the batting orders right. And, of course, we're going to see, with the Nationals, we're going to see Trey Turner, Adam Eaton, Anthony Rendon, Juan Soto, and then Howie Kendrick in that order to start off the lineup. For me, the game plan, hey, I'm not the coach, we're just having fun talking, is do not let Trey Turner on base. Do not let the first man of the inning on base get one out to start out with. Pitch to the first batter, and then get that one out and get into the inning. But with Garrett Cole, of course, anything can happen, just like Game 1. They said it with the media, but I don't trust the media. They said that the Astros view Game 1 and 2 as an aberration. I do not. I think Games 1 and 2, the Nationals played lights out. They deserve the win. They deserve all the credit for the win against the Brewers in the wild card, the win against the Dodgers. Everything that they've done in the postseason, they get all the credit for. And I've always said, in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And I'm glad that we're playing the Nationals this year. The Nationals were one of the best teams in baseball. I just think that, it's so disappointing. I really wanted us to play against Scherzer. I think he's the best. But with injury, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't give or take away credit from any team. Once again, you cannot give credit to a team or take away credit from a team for injury. It's just part of the game, and you have to live with the results of that. You can't gripe about injury. That's just part of the game. Here's a look at Joe Ross right there. I do believe our chances do go up because of Joe Ross. Also, we had so many good things. Even when we were losing in Game 1 and 2, remember I was saying I like Bregman's body language. Jose Altuve doesn't have any RBIs, but he's scoring lots of runs, has the highest batting average, I believe, in the entire playoffs of the players left that have played more than about 5 games in the playoffs that weren't knocked out in the first round. He's got the highest batting average, I think, except for Michael Brantley in the World Series. And, Brantley's turned it around, Bregman's turned it around. Still, I saw a few signs of life from George Springer, a little bit more plate discipline. Alvarez and Correa, they come up in the biggest moments. So Correa is not quite looking himself, but we do have enough pieces put together right now. And then, just in the right time, you'll see Reddick or Correa come up with a big hit, and it's really cool to watch it. I do think we have enough pieces putting it together right now to win more games. I think Anthony Rendon is their most lights out player. Trey Turner's super dangerous. Howie Kendrick can break out anytime he wants. Adam Eaton can hit for power. So they have a very dangerous lineup. Juan Soto, he's somebody personally I would just pitch around. I would not be pitching him beanballs or anything like too deep into the strike zone. I'd be pitching on the corners, change of speed, and moving pitches, something to keep him off balance. But you do not throw him, middle of the plate fastballs. He'll just eat on that all day long. There's a look at Altuve. Those stats are right. 8 for 20 with no home runs, batting .400 in the World Series. Already he has 8 hits in the World Series. Let's see him go for 1, 2, 3 more tonight. That would be great. Add to that, get up to 10 hits. In my other video, jokingly, he promised me a home run, so let's see if that comes true. But Altuve is the man. I'm super, super excited about all that. Anyway, It should be an interesting game tonight because it's the World Series Game 5. We are getting towards the end of the season, and thank you guys for following me all the way. I do have off-season content coming for you guys, and that's going to be sometimes talking about a hockey game, sometimes talking about baseball history. You know, just having fun with you guys. I definitely, the day after the World Series, I'm going to make a fun clip kind of, summarizing things from the season and stuff. I have 2 or 3 ideas after that, but then after 2 or 3 ideas, I am literally going to throttle down, and then the baseball awards come and stuff like that. So there's lots to talk about. We could also theorize about Garrett Cole and what's going to happen to him. I'm kind of worried about that situation. I'm more worried about the Cole situation than the Correa situation. Correa is a phenomenal talent. His plate discipline is a little bit low. Something's off with him, and I don't know if it's like a lagging back injury, but these things always come out like a week or 2 after the World Series or whatever, that there was a nagging back injury. They won't tell you during the playoffs. But my main concern for the offseason is Garrett Cole, and see what kind of moves we make, because as we know, the Cole and the Correa contracts are up. Anyway, that's my video. Enjoy the game tonight. I will send you guys some moments so you guys can like my moments during the game, and I'll post a few moments. Anyway, that's my video, and I will see you guys after the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Turner.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped him up. Maldonado is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away.
Soto.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Cole's ready. 0-2 on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kendrick.
No balls and one strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maldonado.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in, Garrett Cole.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is line to left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
From the wind, the 2-0. And this is line hard to deep left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.